Hello, 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 hello. Oh, excuse me. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Hello, hi Nicola, hi Emma, Sue, Carol, Mandy and Mandy. Hi Sarah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Today is our monthly charm deal. Hello. So what that means is we are live on a Wednesday. So we're not normally live on Wednesdays apart from the first Wednesday of each month. So it just so happens that today is the 1st of March and is a Wednesday, so that's why we're live today. Hello, 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 welcome to everybody. Now today's openings are only for the March 2023 monthly charm deal offer. All other orders and openings will be done on Friday, so that's this Friday coming up, the 3rd. Yeah, so Friday the 3rd. There is still space available for the monthly charm deal, but again it would have to be the March one, and I'll do an updated order list. If I show you last month's monthly charm deal, let's go down. So this one was quite different compared to past ones that we've done. So I did post photos earlier, but it doesn't really do it justice if you have a look around the whole charm itself. Oh, I've just realised I haven't turned one of my lights on, that's why it looks darker. Okay, so you can see here it is a puffed heart, and then on either side you've got these wavy lines, which means when you look through it, it gives a crisscross effect. Let me hold it by the pearl for a second. Laura, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Okay, so it is a puffed heart effect, and then it's made up, like I said, of those wavy lines. But then as you look through, it looks like it's crisscrossed because the lines are opposite ways on either side. You loved yours, Mandy. Oh, I'm glad you're happy with him. So this was last month's monthly charm deal, and let me bring you back up so you can see. So this one had one oyster opening. The pearl went on the charm, and then as you can see, and those guys who've got it, it does sit nicely, and the pearl does sort of move around with the charm as well. I think because it's quite a nice thicker charm as well, that the pearl then does have that space to move around next to it. But that was last month. So this month is the March one. Now, as always, we're not going to show you what that is until it arrives to you. Everybody gets the same charm. It's just you don't know what the charm is going to be until it arrives. We do your oyster openings tonight where you can pick your pearl colours. And then, yeah, it will arrive. Now, they have been and will be all different charms to what we've had on the website before. So it is also new jewellery that you get at the discounted price as well. Oh, Lillian, I'm glad you're happy with yours. So yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. We're opening up March's monthly charm deal. I did go through and put the pictures on as well. So you'll see that some of them still don't have pictures, but March is watermelon and apple green. So that's the link there for this one. So I've posted the order list on the page, and hopefully you've seen where you are. Again, my brain's all fuzzy today. Not even that, I just think I'm completely... Let me just get my bearings together, hang on. Sorry, I just went straight from mum mode, listening to the keyboard, the daughter, and then I was like, oh, look at the time, and I ran out. So I do apologise, I'll straight into it. I don't on a Wednesday, I'm normally in here from 6:30, 7. but she asked me to go and help her. So yeah, I do apologise. I'm here now. Oh, bless you, Cindy. I did wonder if it was a mistake when the order came through. Yes, I can change it. Let me just change the... Let me just change the stock number on the website and then I'll add you on for today as well. I haven't received the email, but that's not a problem. And then we'll start for the evening. So I've just added you on the order list, Cindy, bless you. Is there many on the list? I'll tell you in just a second. I'll post the list in the comments actually. There we go. Okay, so there is currently 9 people on the order list, so it won't be a long wait if you would like to join in tonight because everybody has got one opening to each charm. So the openings actually don't take as long as, say, a normal live would take. So up first today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Billy, it is only monthly charm deal openings tonight. So every first Wednesday of the month is the night where we do our monthly charm deal openings, and only those. All other orders and openings will be booked in for our normal live on Friday evening, which is Friday the 3rd. Yeah. So even if, for example, an order had the March monthly charm deal and then another item, we can open for the March monthly charm deal, but the other item would have to wait till Friday. I hope that makes sense. Can you buy the February one as an additional charm from the website? Yes, you can. So all past charms are on the website. It's just that they go up to their normal price. So if you pre-book it for the monthly charm deal day, it's at its discounted price. And then after today, it would go up to its normal price. So I've just posted the link for the February one that's just passed. Okay, so Kathy Rax, I haven't seen you. So last call for Kathy. If not, we'll move on. And then if she comes on, we can add her back in again. So last call for Kathy Rax. Not a problem, Wendy. So all past monthly charm deals do go on the website until stocks last after that sort of month as well. Okay, so I haven't seen Kathy, so we will move on. Then if she comes on, we'll add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list, which means up next is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Emma, hello. Mystery Oyster, donate your shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Emma? So let's go down. Mystery Oyster. You've got a softer pop there. Wait and see for the colour. Okay, so there's your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you have got, I believe, a darker chocolate silver. And there's no more in that one. So if I hold this up for you, your chocolate silver. So it's a base chocolate with a slight silver overtone. Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can, of course, swap him for you, Emma. He's not a 5, not a 5.5. He is a 6. So he's slightly smaller, this one. What do you think? Sunshine yellow, of course you can. Now, I don't actually have any sunshine yellows available there, but if you don't mind a pre-drilled yellow, I can give you quite a bright, deep sunshine yellow. So pre-drilled just means that I've already drilled it. Would you be happy with that one there? That's okay? Okay, is that shade of yellow okay, my lovely? Quite a dark, deep yellow, this one. Just marking off that you are in fact here, Emma. There we go. He's perfect. Perfect. So he is, let's just make some room here. There we go. He is yours, and I'm clumsy today. Gonna make a note to say that he's pre-drilled as well. It's such a deep colour. So pre-drilled pearl, and you're gonna have yellow on the jewellery. Emma, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. And of course, happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay. And up next is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Linda Dixon, are you here? Not a problem, Emma. Linda, hello. Mystery and donate the shells for you. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Linda? So let's go down, and your mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, thank you, Bab. Would you mind topping up my bag for me, please, Bab? There's no more in that one. And, oh, I can see multiple pearls there. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. You are quinting. You have got 5 pearls in your oyster. So if I just dry these up for you. Thank you, Bab. Okay, so you have got a icy blue, a blurple, a rose gold, a chocolate bronze, and a silver chocolate. Okay, so all of these pearls are yours. I'll just need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, and we can swap any of them if you're not happy with them. So icy blue, blurple, which is a mix between a blue and a purple, a rose gold, a chocolate bronze, and a chocolate silver. If I run them through the board for you, the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The Blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Rose Gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Chocolate Bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the Chocolate Silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Okay, Linda, what do you think and what would you like to do? The Blurple on the jewellery, okie dokie, and just confirm, are you happy with the other pearl colours there? Are you happy? Yes, okie dokie. So Blurple on the jewellery, let me pop him in his separate bag, and then the other pearls in here. And Blurple on there. Okay, Linda, I hope that you'll be happy with everything then, my lovely. Again, that's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll also be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well. It was beautiful coloured quilting pearls there. Up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Linda, you're very, very welcome. Carol Grant, are you here? Carol, hello. So you've got one opening. You'd also like a mystery oyster and to donate your shells, and wait and see for your colour. Okay, so let's go down, Carol. Your mystery oyster. You've got a softer pop there. And in here, there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but we can definitely see that there's no pearls there. I can see you are twinning 1 and 2, twinning with darker purple pearls. And there's no more in that one. So it does look like you've got one purple which is darker than the other purple. So one slightly brighter, one slightly darker purple there. Now, Carol, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. I'll need to know if you prefer to have the brighter or the darker one on the jewellery. If you're not happy with these, that's absolutely fine. And I can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, the slightly brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. And his twin, the darker one, is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8 as well. So they are measuring the same size, they do just have that slight different shade difference. Oh, bless you, Helen. I hope it all went well. I do. Are you looking to swap one or both of your pearls? So I've definitely got the, green. Definitely got the green. And two-tonal purple. I don't think I've got a two-tonal purple. I'm just looking. No, they're not two-tonal. The ones I'm just looking at are just, there's a slight difference. Let me show you this green though, and then you can possibly say if you prefer to have two greens or maybe a different colour as well. So apple green with darker spots. He's more got spots on the front side, so the underside there doesn't really have the spots on. The spots are on the front half, if that makes sense. So if I turn him around, they are there. What do you think to that one, Carol? And then is there another colour you would like as well? I've got two-tonal golds. What's in that one? Well, apparently I've just put a load of random colours in that one. Definitely two-tonal icy blues, lots and lots of those. I've got some two-tonal yellows, they're more lemon and pastel yellow two-tonal markings. Two-tonal corals, watermelons, autumn peaches, and greens. Can you have that one on the charm? Of course. And which other colour would you like to add in, or would you prefer to keep one of your original purples? A two-tonal autumn peach. Good evening. Hello, Leanne. So this autumn peach here, Carol, is two-tonal, and he's, as you can already see, brighter and lighter in areas as you go around the pearl. Would you be happy with that one as well? So two-tonal autumn peach, and then the spotted apple green, and it's the spotted apple green you'd like to have on the jewellery. Let me bring you back up here. Are you happy with that peach, my lovely? I'll go back down to show you him. I've taken the green away just because that one you said you'd definitely like. So with the autumn peach. Ah, there we go. So you're happy with that one, and you'd like to have the peach on the charm and the green on a hoop fitting, of course. Okay, so I've got that down for you. So we're going to have the two-tonal peach on the charm, and then you'd like to have the green on a hoop fitting. The hoop fitting invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form, Carol. Okay, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and I've just popped that up there for you, and thank you as well for the donations with your shells. Kathy, I can add you back in again. So Carol, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. Up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Lillian, you are ready. Mystery, please donate the shells, and we'll wait to see what comes out. Okay, so mystery oyster for you. And let's go down. Very welcome, Carol. So Lillian, you've got quite a nice deep pop there. Oh, and you've got a runaway pearl just popped out the side there. And there's your mother of pearl. If we have a squidge in here as well. There's no more in that one. Okay, so you have got a two-tonal apple green, and again very similar to the last green we saw, apart from the base with this one is a two-tonal apple green base, and then he's got some darker spots on him as well on top of that. So you can see light green base, darker green base, and then some darker green spots. Very unusual markings of this one. What do you think to him, Lillian? If you're happy with this one, he is yours. If you're not happy and you'd like to swap him, we can of course do that for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. What do you think to that one? Sunshine yellow, of course you can. Again, are you okay with a pre-drilled yellow? Because I don't have sunshine yellows in my swaps available at the moment otherwise. Let's go for that one. That's a deep yellow. What do you think to that one there? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If not, I can definitely go lighter shades. That's gorgeous. Okay, so happy with that one. So it is pre-drilled. Again, that doesn't mean anything because it's going on the charm anyway, as I would have to drill it anyway. It just means that I've previously drilled it for you. So if I pop this on here, and then I'll write down that we're going to have the yellow on the charm and pearl is pre-drilled, just so I don't go to drill it. Lillian, then, I hope you're happy with that. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Very happy, perfect. She was on yesterday, yes. Bless her. Up next then today is Mandy Clayton. Mandy, are you here? I've got my bee mug today, matching my bee theme. Lillian, you're very welcome. And Mandy, hello, hello, hello. So you've got one oyster opening altogether. Donate the shells, mystery oyster, and you'd love a two-tonal pinky purple. Okay. So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. You've got a softer pop there. And in here, you've got a runaway already. But if I just have a squidge, you can see that there's no pearls on that side. You've got a two-tonal icy blue runaway. But then you've also got a further 1 and 2. I am Karen, but not this evening. Today is monthly charm deals only. If you'd like a buzz, 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 it would be opened on Friday. Now, you have got, Mandy, triples. You have got 3 pearls in your oyster. So I'm just going to pop them all in the sand and then I will go around them. So your blue is overall quite a lighter icy blue, but he does have one darker spot to him. You've then got a lemon yellow and a apple green. So gorgeous pastel colours which go beautifully with each other as well. What do you think to these colours? Now, you did say you was hoping for a two-tonal pinky purple one. I'm afraid I don't have any two-tonal purples, but I do have two-tonal pinks, I think, available. Or, of course, if you're happy with one of these, then that's perfect as well. So it's completely up to you. I'll just need to know which one you would like to have on your charm. Your two-tonal icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Okay, Mandy, what do you think? What would you like to do? They are very Easter colours. Can you swap the lemon for a two-tonal pink and the apple one for a brighter apple? Of course we can. So if I get the bright apple green first, just because that's the ones that are next to me. And then let's have a look for a two-tonal pink. Oh, Oh, that's heavy. Where's the two-tonal? Okay, two-tonal pinks. Let's have... That one there's got quite nice markings to him. Let me show you this one. So this one has got lighter, brighter and lighter pink to him. So brighter and lighter, you can see there, then it sort of changes as you go around as well. What do you think to that one? Would that pink be okay for you? And of course that green as well. So the green that you had previously was quite a bit lighter. Are you happy with those ones there? If so, which one would you like on the jewellery? If of course you're not happy with these colour shades, we can swap them for you. Gorgeous, okie dokie. Let me take these two away. Can you have the pink on the jewellery? You can. And can you have lobster clips on the other two? Of course. Let me bring you back up and I'll write that down for you. So, pink on the jewellery. And you'd like to be invoiced for lobster, I lost your comment then, lobster clips on the other ones. Okie dokie. Your invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you tomorrow and will go to the email address that's on the order form. Mandy, I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. And of course, thank you for the donations with your shells as well. That's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Good evening, Linda. Up next today is Wendy Evans. Wendy, are you here? You're very welcome, Mandy. Wendy Evans, are you here? It is darker, Dale. I forgot. Normally I have a light that way, and I forgot to turn it on, and this switch is really hard to get to, so I've just left it off. I thought I'll just stay darker. As long as you guys can see the pearls, that's the main thing. Wendy, hello. Mystery, donate your shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for at all, my lovely? So let's go down. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Karen. And thank you for watching. So you've got a softer pop there, Wendy. See what comes out. Okay. Oh. So in here, this is quite a large oyster, this one. There's no pearls on that side. There's just a little bit of flesh there. If we have a squidge, I think I can see a pearl through there. We could see a pearl through there. You have got a chocolate bronze. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so Wendy, you have got a chocolate bronze. He does look like he's quite a nice size. And what I'll need to know is if you're happy with this one to go on the jewellery, or if you prefer to swap him for a different colour. He's, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Swap it for a sunshine yellow. Sunshine yellows are the colour of the evening today. Again, it would be a pre-drilled one if that's okay with you. So I'm just looking to see where the sort of brighter ones are. I think that one there. Yeah. What do you think to that yellow there? Would you be happy with that one? Oh, Shell, it's not a problem, my lovely. If you sent an email yesterday, I should get back to you soon. And what I can do is I can send an email with the invoice link within the email. So then that way all you have to do is click on the link and it will take you to the invoice. If you prefer not to do it that way, I'll also resend the invoice through PayPal so you can see it there. And then alternatively, you can always log on to your PayPal if you're paying through PayPal, and then you'll see the invoice there. If you're paying with like a normal card payment, and then you can't obviously log on to your PayPal, but that is another option, possibility, if that all makes sense. But yeah, if you've emailed me, I'll get back to you. Happy with that one, Wendy? Perfect. So again, I'll write down that we're having yellow on the jewellery and that he is a pre-drilled pearl. Yellow. Pre-drilled pearl. Okay, Wendy, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And I've popped that safely up there for you. Okie dokie. Spring colour. It is a spring colour. And it goes with our theme as well with the bees. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Shell. So I'll reply to you and I'll include the link in the email for you. It's not a problem. Up next today is Lauren Glowdeck. Lauren, are you here? Shell, that's not a problem. Lauren Glowdeck, are you here? Lauren, hello, hello, hello. Mystery Oyster, donate the shells for you and hoping for unusual colour. Okay, so let's go down your Mystery Oyster. We've got a softer pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. So fingers crossed for an unusual colour, Lauren. And you have got 1, 2, 3 and 4. You are quadding. You have got 4 pearls from your oyster. Let me go through the colours for you. Mandy, so I got them from, a couple were from eBay and one of them was from like a party website. Lauren, you have got an unusual colour here, or 2 unusual colours. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let me go through. You have got a 2-tonal pink. The suspense. Okay, so 2-tonal pink and purple pearls. So purple here. So it's like a base pink with like a gorgeous purple flash. So 2-tonal pink and purple. You've then got a apple green, which is 2-tonal. So I'm just getting it focused again for you. So an apple green who is 2-tonal with a pink spot to him. So he's already lighter and darker green. And then he's got this gorgeous deep pink spot to him as well, which is very unusual. You've got a 2-tonal yellow, which is sunshine yellow here, and then lemon yellow here. So lighter and brighter yellow. And then you've got quite nice deep dark TARDIS blue. What do you think to these, Lauren? If you're happy with these 4, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. And then I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. Your pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Your yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Okay, what do you think, my lovely? Of course I can. That's not a problem. I'm glad you're happy with the colours, and then you'd like to be invoiced for the loose on a hoop fitting. Perfect. So your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Lauren, I hope you're going to be happy with the one that I choose. I don't actually know which one I'm going to choose yet. I'm going to hold it up next to the charm and then decide then. But I hope you're happy then. And I hope you'll be happy with it once it arrives. Let us know in the group or come and let us know on the live if you like it. Thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, perfect. And you're very welcome. Ooh. Up next today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Mystery donate the shells, Cindy, and you're also going to wait to see what comes out. Okay. So let's go down, and your mystery oyster, you've got a softer pop there. There's your mother of pearl. No pearls on that side. Shelley, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Now, Cindy, straight away here, I can see a dark grape purple pearl. If I squidge him out, and if I have a squidge in here, there's no more in that one. So Cindy, you have got a dark grape purple. What do you think to this one? Now again, Cindy, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. He is yours. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. So 6 grape silvery purple. Like I say, if you're happy with this one, he is yours. If you're not happy, we can swap him. There is lots of two-tonal pearls so far today. It's been quite a two-tonal evening, hasn't it? Oh, keep that one. Okay, perfect, Cindy. Let me pop him in here for you. And he is yours. Cindy, thank you for the donations with your shells. And again, that's safe up there for you. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And up next today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Kathy Rax, are you here? It is Katie, yes. Kathy, hello, mystery and donate. Okie dokie. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. Ooh, like a triple pop with that one. And we've got a runaway there with a coral. So there's your mother of pearl. And in here, I can also see a few more pearls, Kathy. You've got 2 and 3 and 4. And there's no more in that one. Kathy, you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls from your oyster. Now I will need to know which one you'd like to go on the jewellery. Let's go through the colours first for you. So you've got a dark chocolate purple. So he's a base chocolate with that purple overtone. You've got a dark chocolate, so hopefully you'll be able to see the difference with the two. Chocolate purple and chocolates. You've got that coral, and then you've got that brighter burgundy red as well. What do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, Kathy, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them. Your dark purple chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The darker chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And your brighter burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Can you have the red on the jewellery? Of course you can. Can you confirm, are you happy with the other colours as well? So I've just popped them on here, but I can change them if you're not happy. Are you happy to keep the other loose colours as well? Hello. Just pop it there for me, please. Thank you for the tea. Bling, bling. Are you happy with the other colours as well? So I'm just refreshing this just so I'm not going to miss any colours, any comments. And if anybody sees Kathy's comment, please comment on that comment, because again that will bring it forward so I can see. So red on the jewellery, and you're happy to keep the other colours, as in you don't want to swap them out. Oh, I can't see you, my lovely. So I've definitely got down red on the jewellery. Can you see, Linda? I know you've just commented on Kathy's comment before, just in case. Can you see anything else? Yep, Carol, if you've sent an email, then that's not, shouldn't be a problem, as I've got it over there still. That's not a problem. Okay, Linda, thank you. Thank you, Jamie. It is Bertie B. He is Bertie B, just because every other name that we suggested with the kids, my brain just kept going back to Bertie B, and I thought I'll just keep forgetting now. It's like, because we've already named him, so he is Bertie B. I quite liked Barnaby. But yeah, Bertie B. Okay, so I haven't seen Kathy again. Let me make a note to just email to ask her. Okay, I've got a note there, so hopefully I'll pop her an email over just to confirm that she's happy with those. Kathy, if you are here and not commenting back, I'll pop you an email over in the morning, my lovely. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, though. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that brings us to the end of the order list for today's monthly charm deals. So we're going to be live again on Friday evening, and then that's back to normal. So back to an 8 p.m. start and back to all orders welcome and will be opened on that day. So I hope you'll have a brilliant rest of your week. Thank you for joining us today, and I'll see you on Friday. Take care. Bye.